Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again. We're back for some more Surviving Mars. This is Space Race 1075% difficulty challenge. No rivals. So, today, as of 12 hours ago-ish, the Green Planet expansion came out. So, I'm really eager to get a try at it and get started on it, but we've got this amazing run that is actually being successful this time. Knock, knock, knock. So far being successful this time, and I want to keep it rolling. So, before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. Why are you flashing at me? Without the ability for me to stop you from your thing. Why can I not make you... Yeah, I know what you do. Why are you flashing? You're supposed to have the option to not be flashing. Did something change? No, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's right. This guy's turned off because we have a surplus power. So today, a couple things. Okay, that's different. Am I seeing differences here? I don't remember the swirling light thing around there. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I don't know if the base game has changed at all, but... Okay, anyways. What I want to do today is I want to look at a couple things. Semi-min-maxing. Right now, we have this machine parts factory running. We have the polymers factory with 4 people in the shift. And we have the research lab with the full 9 shifts. Now, we're not in a disaster right now. So during a non-disaster... Okay, counters crime by renegades. Alright, well, the crime will still happen if this is not on, right? I'm going to shut it off. Because we're not in a disaster, so it doesn't reduce the sanity loss from disaster of all residents. All officers prevent crime and events. Okay. Some other discussion on this. You see this? Penalty reduced by security station, -9. Cold wave, don't panic, -13. Penalty reduced by security station. Now, I was having a discussion on the comment section about the potential of what is going on here. Why are they experiencing... see, this is cold sanity. There's no positive for having been to, that I can see, for having been to a... to the sanity, for having been to this. There's no number of people visited. Like if I look at this service building, there's number of people serviced. From what I understand, security stations don't actually service people. If they're operational and a crime is taking place, they have, based on their performance, a percentage chance or whatever, a chance to stop the crime. Cool. As for the sanity hit, which would be shown here, the -10 is a cold wave. It says penalty reduced by security station. Now, I don't know if that penalty would be reduced more if I had more people working in these shifts or higher performance. We could test that at some point. And I'm also going to shut that one off. So that's my theory. I don't think there is an actual go inside service, because during that shift they're actually being serviced by a service building. But when the cold wave is happening every day, they get a hit from negative sanity, unless they're a person that doesn't get that. So there's different features and whatnot that stop that. Now, you are what? Are you automated? What are you automating? You're not automating, but you are full, and I needed the concrete for something. Ah, yes, concrete can come over here. So this dome, I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking a lot about this. I want this dome to be bare minimum. There's 2 things I want to do in this dome. 1, grow a farm. Have a farm and have housing. And 2, I want to have... I'm going to actually go load that up. 2, I want to have a... Where is it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so they did make changes. Whoa, hello. Okay, this is the new tech layout. It's kind of annoying that they made those changes to the old version when I didn't get the expansion yet. I haven't got the expansion pack yet. Okay, So this is showing texts that are completed. This is not... Okay, this is weird. I don't even know where my stuff is. So this is social, physics, robotics, engineering, and biotech. These are breakthroughs. Social would be the one I'm looking for, and I want the university. It's already queued, but I would really like that to go to the top of the list. Only takes 2,000 research. The top, as we go down, takes more and more research. It's the old system left to right is now top to bottom. It's cool. Its graphics are different. It shows this a little clearer. I like that kind of on the left here. That's actually better to me, visually better than being up on the right, because this is where my eyes end up going. Bottom left hand side. So yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's working. Working also is our research buildings. That's fantastic. 763 is pretty darn good. Remember last one that failed, we didn't even get over what? Pardon me. Oh, hiccups. Oh, that hurt. I don't think we even got over the 300. I don't think we got a research facility going. But what I want to get going really soon is... oh yeah, there's also the game developer. I'd like to get the game developer in there. But that's not the priority. The Martian University is going to go in there, along with a farm. And, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to put services in. Probably we won't. Probably we'll just let them get services over here. This one is... Wait, I had you upgraded. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, it is upgraded. Okay. Whew, it's on. I thought for a second there it wasn't upgraded anymore. I'm going to need to bring electronics down to make this happen. For sure. It's going to be a while before that finishes. Do I maybe send the rocket back? I mean, it's a bunch of fuel to get it, right? So I'd spend 60 fuel to do that.
Sector
That's a fair bit of fuel.
Anomaly found.
Oh, hello. See, there you go. Haha. Game changed. Alright, so that deep scan was entirely worth it. Possibly even just for that, depending on what that breakthrough is. So, that's happening because I can now deep scan. And deep scanning will reveal a second layer of possible spots. So you can get deep water, which I can't extract yet. You can get deep metals and deep rare metals. Also can't work on those yet. But the deep scan can reveal another set of anomalies. So that's fan-friggin-tastic. See, because this guy is going to tell us some pretty impressive things. He's really dirty. Kind of looks like a bug from the front. He's going to start, like, just blasting his, like, sensors off on the wall. There he is. It doesn't show anything on this part. Now, one of the things that Green Planet is coming out. That's interesting.
Meteor
I like it. It's a
incoming.
ridiculous concept, but it's neat. It's I think the actual science behind terraforming is not something you would see in even a century or two, even with like crazy tech. And you know, you'd probably need the equivalent workforce of millions of people. Maybe that's robotics, but millions of people, millions of labor force sort of effectiveness on the red planet before you can turn it any other color. It is daytime and our solar is up. If I shut off our solar... Oops. If I shut off our solar, what's our surplus power?
Meteor
19.
incoming.
Uh-oh. Is that actually a meteor incoming that's going to damage it? That would be terrifying if it did. It might take out some power poles. That's not a meteor. That's not part of the meteor storm. That's just... Oh. Oh, you didn't. Really? You actually... That was close enough to damage that? That was a seriously huge meteor. Okay, well that we gotta fix. Oh, did we ever?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, look at that. Another one. Another breakthrough? Jeepers. Okay, game changed. Like, seriously. Destroyed, though. That was awkward. 6 concrete and machine part. There's one there. Is that one? Yeah, there's machine parts. We only use one machine part.
Breakthrough discovered.
Plasma rocket. Rocket travel time to and from Earth reduced by 50%. Well, that's really not that spectacular. I've never seen it before, though. That would make... I mean, alright. It's not great. We have long rocket times, so... It's not stellar. I'm not really using my rocket. I mean, I haven't started exporting, which is something we need to start doing. We're currently living off of Helma here. Hilma. Her comfort is high, though. What is it? Wait a second. Does she need high comfort? Okay, it was for a second there I thought she'd need sanity or morale to be high, but no, it's comfort. When she's comfortable, she's working. 1 soul, 3 hours left. Oh, you know what? This guy also is finished, which means we've got another breakthrough we can find. Maybe the next one's going to be super stellar awesome. I don't have a clue what they are. I've never deep scanned this map, so. And I'm on new tech variety, so nobody has, as far as I understand, it's randomized. It's not what you'd get if you went and did it yourself as well. We don't have the polymers yet for that, although we're getting there. We have 10 now. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, we shut off solar panels altogether, didn't we? And we still had a surplus of power. And I don't want them gone, but I wouldn't mind
Sector scan.
not repairing one of these. Oh, you know what? Actually, is this operational again? It is. Sector scan. Nothing special. Okay, we're going to probably get a lot of nothing specials. That's fine. But 2 breakthroughs already is over the hills. Awesome. Okay. Let's pause for a second. I have got to have something that I can... Oh, you are... Are you shut down? You are shut down. You over here, if I can select you. Oh, I had you there. There you go. You're close. You're even closer. 21. 23.1. That's not great. You know what? I'm going to leave the solar panels off. That'll be enough. We don't need them until I start using more power. Do we have the... Pardon me. Do we have the polymers to get this baby going? There was also a concern that that this path wasn't big enough. I'm really, really leery about that. It is possible. Let's see if we can scout that information out with this. Oh, wait a second. What's going on here? Self-sufficient dome. Contains a small dome suitable for the early days of the colony, together with water, oxygen-producing facilities, and storage. Construction layout places the following buildings. Small dome, Moxie, 2 moisture evaporators, water tower, oxygen tank, food depot, power cable, and pipes. So this isn't a prefab, so I would have to have those Mox. No, I would have to build all that. Interesting. Why would I want that random one pipe hanging out the edge there? Seems weird. But this is actually a nice idea. The water... Oh, where's the moisture evaporator? I don't have the tech to build it. That's what's going on there. There's a... That would be... The bottom one there would be a moisture evaporator, I imagine. It's an interesting idea. It's just a small dome, but it... I wouldn't mind doing that, generally speaking. An oxygen, water, and a couple tanks attached and on the extremity. Like, for instance, let's get rid of that. For instance, over here. I did it here. I've got water and oxygen storage there. But a water, oxygen, maybe a wind turbine, and that sort of stuff in here as kind of a secondary. That's interesting. But not what I was wanting to do. Super distraction. Basic dome is the same. Medium, oval, micro, trigon, barrel. Okay. So, this is the concern, that I won't have enough space to fit it in here, and I think you may be right. If I shovel that over a tile, will it work that way? I mean, I can shuffle it over a few tiles, right? You'll still connect. There is the idea, and then this guy might fit. He'll fit like that if the passage is able to run under, but he won't really. So I'm going to slide it over even one more. I'm going to put it there. Is that within range of everything? Totally fine. Absolutely. No problems. Nothing kicks up dust to any of these things, right? No. Okay. We got 6 electronics. We're going to let that guy go, actually.
Breakthrough discovered.
Because they're... We win. Booyah! Yes, that's so good. Okay. Phoenix Project. It kind of has to go first. Before this Martian thing. Because I need 15 electronics for... Oh my gosh. We lucked out twice in a row. The 1055 had... Our 1055 series, if you haven't watched it and you want some binge-worthy content, there's a lot of episodes on that. So, we got the Phoenix Project. What it does is 50% chance that when somebody dies, instead of dying, they're reborn as a phoenix. Kind of absurd. Yes. Good comment. I forgot about it, and please thank you so much for reminding me. Those type of hints save my world. This thing should not have fuel in it. That is
Sector
a terrible
scanned.
idea.
Anomaly
If a
found.
lightning strike hits it, it explodes, taking out everything on it. Anomaly found. An eyeball. Okay. Oh my gosh. Phoenix Project? Really? That's even better. Like, I don't know what else could be better. Maybe these things being automated. There is one that does that, where these can be built, automated, and run like on their own. Oh my goodness. Winning. Winning, winning, winning. I mean, we're not yet, but we are, kind of. We really are, kind of. Let's load up. Help them out, you know? There's metal up here still, right? There is. Is there any other spots that still have metal sitting around on them? Yes, there is. Okay. 4 hours for the meteor storm. You know what? That means it's time to go back over here. We do. Oh, we had some unemployed people. Oops, I forgot to tend to that. I was talking all about these domes, and then we didn't reactivate them. So those have to switch to high priority. They should pull people out of somewhere. I guess the machine parts factory is probably the good choice. Is being outside during a meteor storm bad for this in the polymers factory? I don't know. You loaded up the 10 polymers and you have a polymer left. We have 5 machine parts in the inventory. I'm happy with that. That's really good. I'd really love to be able to... You know, no, once this dome goes on, we're going to need that other guy back online, so there's no point in fussing with the rest. Okay. Meteor storm has begun. Do we have people staffed in here? We do. Why is there an engineer staffed there? Really? Engineer? You need to go work here. Non-engineer person. Oh, you know what? That didn't work, did it? Yes, it did. Non-engineer person. You can... You're a disillusioned renegade. Well, I don't think you're supposed to be the one that goes to be the security officer. Although maybe that's the way to rehabilitate them. Homeless people. Man, we have 5 homeless? Jeepers. How are we doing in renegades? We have 11. Yeah, we gotta get this thing built. Oh, what? Oh, it's autosave. Where did the storm hit? Not that button. Where's the meteor storm coming in? Oh, right in the middle of the map. No problem. Apparently they drift from left to right because of the spin of the planet. I was going to say the Earth, the Mars.
Sector scanned.
Nothing there, huh? All right. But seriously, breakthrough after breakthrough. 2 breakthroughs and 1 is a phoenix. It's going to be a while before I forget how before that becomes mundane. Drop that over there, please, guys. Anomaly analyzed. New message.
We found some useful material in the debris from a small meteorite.
We discovered 30 rare metals in the anomaly site. Yes, please. Oh, so good. Okay, you are. This is just one good deal after another. I went and kissed the Blarney Stone before I started this episode, apparently, or something like that. Horseshoes up your butt. That's the deal. Everything from there can get... Waste rock? Did that just say waste rock? Did you see that? I saw that. I saw that. Look at this truck. Waste rock. Order transport to load waste rock. That was never a thing before. When did that become a thing? I love that. That's ridiculously good. You come up, head up that way. Oh my goodness. 30 rare metals. Do we let him export them? Or do we store them and make electronics? That's a lot of electronics. They're worth 24 million apiece, right? So that's $750,000. Or we put a farm and our already purchased electronics factory. That's different. See that? It says consumes 4 power and 1 rare metals. Did they change that? Because if that's the case, that's a big game changer. This consumes 1 metal to produce 1 rare metal or 1 machine part. The electronics factory, small electronics factory, used to be able to produce. I know there's no life support in that dome. Used to be able to produce. What was it? 10 to 1. This stuff can go away because that will give me what I need. It's 0.1 is the words I'm looking for. Words are hard sometimes. So let's go like that. That's probably a great deal. If I do that, oh, I like that. That's really good. And then I can do this, right? Yeah, that'll be perfect. Oh, yeah. Good call. Who was it?
Sector scanned.
Kudos to you, whoever it was. I forget who it was by name right now, but man, great call to make that move. Excellent call. Where's my truck? Have you filled up on the rare metals? Yes, you have. You have 28. How do you have only 28 rare metals, dude? Oh, you... Really? Unload there. Concrete. Why are you running with 2 concrete? I didn't realize. Transportation problem. Yeah, there is. Always and forever. Power shortage. Okay, you're gonna bring this guy back online then. And during the day, if he comes back online, that'll be enough power. We're gonna need another. For sure, we're gonna need another wind turbine. Look at that. It says we have 849 waste rock. That was not there before. Maybe that's... There's no new buildings that I'm missing, is there? Like, I didn't get the expansion pack. We do have our jump shuttle still, which we have not used. I'm glad we have a large dumping site. What? What? See, there is new structures. Okay, a large dumping site. Let's see what that does. That can hold 285. Oh my goodness. That is better. Let's get rid of those then. Oh yes, and also this guy. When you unload, you can unload right up here. You're gonna unload here. I'm gonna put the machine parts. I think the right deal is to put the electronics into turn the electronics into turn the rare metals into electronics. I think that's the right deal. Man, I wish we had smart homes. Okay, so living complex will be first. We're gonna have to put a living complex here. We're gonna put in a farm. And the farm takes upwards of 6 people. We don't need it. So I can literally run like 2 people in this dome. And this dome will be prioritizing... Nope. Filter, sorry. Specializations. I don't want any specialists. Prefer those and none of these. Officers are fine. Botanists and all the rest, no. You know, officers not fine. No services are going to be in here at the moment. So No specialists can live in here, please. I didn't change that, did I? Nope. I said no. So no specialists. Apply. Okay, once this is online, that'll be the connection to these two domes. This cannot be shut off to stop power and water flow through them, so this is essentially an extension of this one. Gotta make sure this thing never connects to this stuff through another dome.
Sector scanned.
No more anomalies there. Life support's still off on that dome. It's gonna come online soon, which is gonna be unfortunate. Why are we at a negative water? Is that because we're just simply not providing for that dome? Okay. 1,200 available net deposit. I'd really like to get some. You can only pump 3. I'd really, really, really like to be able to get more moisture vaporators down here. You almost ready, guys? You're working away. Look at them go there, huh? That dome will get in, and then I want to make sure I put the... Wait a second. Oh, that's all the power down, yeah. 8 hours left in the meteor storm. Machine parts at 6, polymers at 2, electronics at 6. But jeepers. So good. Okay. Transportation problem again. It's always heavy. Where are you? Oh, what the heck? What the heck are you doing there? No, don't deactivate those dudes. Remove them, please. Why are you there? What? I must have seriously badly misclicked. Oops. You've unloaded your electronics. You have. I'm going to get you to come up here and grab the metals from here to there. Is there more elsewhere as well? We did build some more of these spots. There's that one. No? No, okay. This thing can go away. It's not really necessary. Neither is that anymore. Building not working. Why and what? Why is this building not working? Oh, because it's not powered. That's fine. We will power it shortly. As soon as these guys can finish this, they managed to build that and that before they got this thing finished. Come on. Come on. Oh, house noisy. 2 buildings not working. That's a different icon indeed. Okay, not working. That's changed, isn't it? Security station and a grocer. You need maintenance, huh? Yeah, because we are way low on people. This dome, if we can get electronics going, that'll be a game changer. And I'm okay with building the electronics factory over here and moving them over. Now, housing here is filling up nicely. I'm going to go with 3 persons in there, and we're going to switch you to a cover crop. Yeah, and then you can go to a soybean and then potato. Or actually just that. And then we'll put the potatoes on there. Soybean for convenience because I like it this way. Okay, now that's okay. There's 4 jobs there. There is a whole bunch of still 2 unemployed people. Now, to fix that, we're going to go over here. Oh yes, our large oxygen tanks are available to us now. I'm just actually scanning these, wondering if I missed something new. Doesn't look like it. We're in the process of heading towards the medical center, but not yet. None of those are new. We need a large statue. We need a large statue. Must be done. There we go. Large statue overlooking the dome. It's just 10 concrete. But why not? Because that would be silly. So we'll do it. But I was looking at these. We're going to put the small electronics factory in here. For sure. But where do we put it? Right there? Right there. And then for now, we also want to have some comfort spots in this dome. Because those are awesome. Alleys, sure. Like that. To walk from there to the electronics factory. Love it. And in behind, we can have a garden. Wonderful. Housing-wise, that's just going to be barely enough. There are 12 there now. And is there anybody else that's homeless? 3 still showing homeless, huh? Why are you homeless? When there is homes over there available. Wait a second. Wait a second. Are you a child? Are you serious? That means we're... No, wait. What? Why are there children over here? You should be living in there. Why would there be children moving in here? Because of the specialization thing? Maybe that prioritizing that wasn't a good idea. Alright. Let's see, the electronics factory. It doesn't show me until it's built, unfortunately. Please don't be disappointing. Okay, 0.3 rare metals produces 1 electronics. I feel like that's changed. I think it was 0.1. Alright, so that's way less than I wanted. So we're only going to get, well, 0.3 rare metals. We have 30. Yeah, that's a lot. That's really good.
Sector scanned.
Oh, we didn't put the passageway in here. Let's do it like that. Another sector scan with no avail, but that's alright. We're working on the Phoenix project. That's amazing. Phoenix project is 91% completed. Guys, we're rocking it. We're winning here. So we're going to put in a cut at this point. The dome is up. Even the awesome statue, Phoenix statue. That's actually when I saw, that's in the video for the release of Green Planet. So if you're interested in the Green Planet build, let me know. I'm really excited to get a hold of it and get started on that very soon. I've got to keep up with all the content we've got going in, and we just had the baby girl sick for a number of days. So I haven't, I should be caught up after tonight's recording. And then I'm going to work for the weekend. So I don't do recording when I'm doing that. So we'll see where that takes us. Building has been turned off. Oh, I forgot that was off. Let's bring that back on, because I definitely need to... Wait a second. You're producing 5. You're producing 3. 3, 6, 11. Demand is 9.4. Okay, we need moisture vaporators ASAP. We could bring 1 down. But at what cost? So the rare metals, I'm going to painfully hold on to them and make sure that they stay going. This now is producing 0.4 rare electronics. That's fantastic. If I open up that shift, do we have housing issues? Vacant work slots, huh? Okay, that's fine. Do you guys take morale
Research
issues
complete.
from working during the night? Working during dark hours. Okay, so we need to shut that off if I can. Just finished Phoenix project. There it is. So good. When a colonist dies, there's a 50% chance he or she is reconstructed as a youth with the same traits. Booyah. Research facilities offline at night. That's fine. Martian education is 75% done. And I think we need to make sure these night shifts are not happening for factory work. Meteor storm is over, so once again I need to shut off security stations. I'd like to probably build one over here too. Let's do that. Let's put a security station right in there. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like it. Well, we are definitely having a water crunch at this point. That's really the biggest problem, right? Or biggest danger right now. 9.4, and we can do 11, but see, that one's making 4, and that's pulling the water out pretty quick. There's only 1,100 and some water left there, which means we're going to run out if we don't get this one connected or a bunch of moisture vaporators online. So thank you so much for joining me. Second dome's up, and we have the Phoenix project. We'll see you in game.